So I want you to imagine that you are the healthiest version of yourself who has already reached their goals. What kind of decisions would you make? Would you make the same decisions you're making now? So we've got this, think about a triangle. We've got at the top of the triangle, like who you are, your identity. In the middle of the triangle is what you do, so your actions and stuff like that. And at the bottom of the triangle is what you have, so essentially your physicality and your external environment. So really at the top of the triangle is where you want to think about in any sort of goal. Who you are, your identity, determines absolutely everything. So your beliefs, your thoughts about your self-identity and your circumstances, your backstory, things like that, that all determines what you do, which is the middle of the triangle, which then determines what you have. So it's what you, who you are, plus what you do equals what you have. So if I could have someone come into the gym and say, I want to have abs, so that's the bottom of the triangle, I can probably put up a program and get them training and give them abs, but they're not going to be able to keep those abs as soon as they leave the building because they've just focused on the have and they haven't done anything about the do, what they do, and who they are. So they haven't identified themselves as someone who has abs. They don't believe themselves to really be a person who has abs. They're not making those same decisions and actions in line with someone who has abs. So as soon as they leave, the have is gone because that's just not the order of importance. They haven't shifted their mindset. They haven't shifted anything of their actions to keep those abs. So I want you to think about the mindset shift of being someone healthy and being someone who is not healthy. You want to do everything possible to think of yourself as a healthy person. So what decisions and actions would a healthy person make? What would you make if you were like the best version of yourself? And do as much as you can in line with that stuff until you start to automatically or habitually do those actions and make those habits that are in line with being healthy. Because that's going to give you all the have. So you're going to have abs, you're going to be lean, you're going to be toned, you're going to be strong. It all comes down to what you are, who you are, and what you do. And that's why often the journey of exercise and fitness is so important, or like much more than the goal. Because what you learn and who you become on the journey is everything. That is the end game. Because the goal, you want to be able to keep that goal. And to keep that goal, you have to change as a person, internally mainly. Because that's going to lead to the external change. So I hope that's given you something to think about. Just kind of act as if you're the healthiest version of yourself, and then make those same decisions that person would make. Thanks for watching.